Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DK and welcome you all to Good Afternoon SSEAYP Talk Show today. Today's topic is going to be about ID, the pioneer in you, and to help you better understand about this topic, I'm going to take the honor to invite three outstanding representatives from a very famous project that has been run in Vietnam, Viet Youth Entrepreneur Bootcamp. Please give them a big round of applause. Please take a seat.
So good afternoon everyone, my name is Chang, I'm the organizer of the Vietnam Youth Entrepreneur Bootcamp 2016. Nice to meet you all.
Hi everyone, my name is Toby and I'm the ex-camper of the 2016 VOA Bootcamp.
And good afternoon everyone, my name is Moon and I joined Bootcamp in 2011.
So thank you guys for coming today. As you know or might not know yet, 2016 is chosen by the Vietnamese government to be the year of entrepreneurship, and Vietnam has always been known as a very young and lively potential country for entrepreneurs to start up their own business. However, receiving a lot of support from international organizations and from governmental, for example, like finance encouragement, policies, for example, like competition, contest, and training, we still have a lot of unsuccessful cases of startup. I don't know why, but I personally think this is because of the lack of specific knowledge, the lack of practical experiences, and the lack of related technical skill. And some people realizing that, they form a group of people to organize a very interesting project. Now Trang, can you tell us about the aim? The aim, right? The aim, the strategy of the project so people can understand about this.
Okay, so thank you DK. Our aim at the beginning is that for us to empower and inspire young, passionate Vietnamese youth in order to become successful entrepreneurs in the future. As a core of us, we actually believe that the youth should be equipped with the knowledge in order to fulfill their dream. So that's why we're inspired to do our Vietnam Youth Entrepreneur Bootcamp. And in terms of our strategy, we are not actually doing it alone. We collaborate with different university, institute, and organization. We collaborate with the Vietnam University in Ho Chi Minh, and also we collaborate with some international university. Can you make a guess, DK, which university is that?
Is that Cambridge University?
I think it's not Cambridge. Cambridge is the university that she graduated from.
Wow, so you are a Cambridge graduate. That's amazing.
I think it is Stanford, isn't it?
Oh, Stanford.
Yeah, it is like Stanford. So we collaborate with the Stanford Technology Venture Program, and because of that, we actually be able to invite a lot of guest speakers and a lot of lecturers from Stanford University.
So what is about the organizing committee, like provide us with more numbers and figures about the project?
Okay, so we actually start quite small. We start with only 30 members. That actually not only our core member, but also our volunteer as well. And we end up being able to gather 30,000 USD of sponsor from different company and organization. And one of our biggest achievement, which I'm really proud of, is that we end up being able to gather a wide network of entrepreneurs, media, and investors.
Okay, so now let's talk to us about the activities, like the main content of the camp. What is the camp is about? What are you doing in there?
Well, actually about that, I think it would be better to leave to Toby, one of our most successful participants in the Bootcamp 2016, to talk about it.
Well, I know him, he's very famous.
I know him too. He's so famous in my country.
Yeah, he got like the IL 8.5, and he started his own fan page to provide the tips for the English learners. So now Toby, what is Toby?
Okay, thanks for the big words. This is actually the very interesting activity that I have ever participated in, and you can see on the screen we have an official textbook that we use in the camp, whose name is Gear Up, and we actually have 10 different gears in a program we call Masterclass. And the organizer has invited Professor Tom Kosnick from Stanford University to come to directly instruct all the 100 campers with different activities in the camp. And also we also have the panel discussion where some of the very experienced entrepreneurs come onto the stage and share their knowledge and their skills about entrepreneurship, how they become successful in the business. And at the end of the camp, we also have the idea pitching, where we have a chance to present our ideas in front of a lot of potential investors.
That sounds really interesting. But I've seen you bring in a lot of photos featuring yourself, and you look quite handsome in that. Can you share with all the audience about the photos and what you were doing back then?
First of all, we have the agenda of the 7 days. You can see it's quite hectic, right? Action-packed, just like SSEAYP. And then this is the picture of me and one of my friends in the very first day of the camp. We are introducing ourselves. This is the first panel discussion. We talk about the chance for Vietnam to go global. So for Vietnamese business to go global. And this is another panel discussion. And this one is a photo of 3 different groups. They are discussing the potential of Vietnamese business to gain the capital from venture capitalists. This is me and my team right before the Q&A session in the final day. We have a lot of discussion, just like DG here in the SSEAYP, but after all, we have fun, a lot of fun.
Thank you, Toby. So now let's turn our attention to a very young, successful, beautiful entrepreneur right here. She was the participant back then in 2011, and she's now the director of the English Learning Centers. So this is a successful case, outcome of the project. So can you share with us what motivated you, what the outcome of the project you can apply into life?
Thank you for inviting me here. But actually, I'm not sure that I'm joining the same bootcamp that you are talking about, because when I look at the photo, it seems like it's so different with the years that I joined. I joined in 2011 and I just graduated from university. And I think in my mind that I have enough basic skills and knowledge, but actually I didn't have enough. So that's why when I came to the bootcamp, I laughed a lot, I learned a lot, and then in the end, I love it. Let's see. When joining the bootcamp, we have a lot of funny activities. We have a good relationship with the facilitators and the French as well. So, and then we also got a very good knowledge about business, knowledge about entrepreneurship, and also soft skill and technical skill. And in the end, I cannot imagine why I love the French so much. And then I think this is the reason and in the place that I view my love for it. Owning a business in the future.
Oh, do you have your own startup?
Yes, I cooperate with some of my friends, and then we open up a small company inviting foreign teachers from US, UK, and native English speakers coming to Vietnam, and then they teach English for children in Vietnam.
Oh, quite a big scale. And you also have a fan page on Facebook? I follow your fan page.
Okay, so thank you guys for amazing sharing and inspiring ideas about the project. I really like it. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank you guys for coming, and we would like to thank you, the sponsors, for making this happen. And now, if you would like to know more about what Vietnamese youth are capable of in terms of cultural perspective, please stay tuned and come to our national presentation on November 10th. Don't forget about that. My name is DK, and you are watching Good Afternoon SSEAYP.